The Ten of Pentacles. So there is some type of home here. There's some type of home. There's some type of estate. This older man, he's in his 80s or something. Notice the jack-o'-lantern moving. Penny, he was moving. He was moving by himself there. He was jiggling. You saw that? I didn't move the desk. I'm sitting still. I'm in my chair. It's a historical home. This has been coming up in a lot of these readings. Community, and look, the whole community is going to be coming after you, like asking, you know, if you can help out, if you have money. So it's a Taurus, and then this Taurus Cancer duo is claiming that all three of you have an equal stake in this estate, in this man. Hello Leo, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Zayed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? This is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Crosswatchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Leos. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Leo, what is going on? The Empress, a power position. Okay. So right away, the Empress here is symbolizing to me that a lot of you are moving into your power, or you have already been in your power for a minute now. A lot of you could connect very heavily with the divine feminine energy. The Empress is an all-encompassing energy to me. This is somebody that is able to have everything that they want and more, but also somebody that is very connected to the spiritual realm and to the spirit, to the soul, and to the Most High. So I get here, Leo, that you're in a very good energetic position. You will know right away if this is your reading. But let's part the deck in half. So here we have the Page of Cups. So there's something here that could be lacking. It could be love, something when it comes to love, the matters of love, Leo. The situation here could be lacking. Let's see, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. So there is some type of home here. There's some type of home, there's some type of estate. Something here, a mansion or something. The Three of Cups. The Page of Cups. I really need to see the other cards, Spirit, before the Devil. King of Pentacles. So Leo, right away, what I'm saying here, there's some type of house or home that's going to be given to you soon. Notice the jack-o'-lantern moving. Penny, he was moving by himself there. He was jiggling. You saw that? I didn't move the desk. I'm sitting still. I'm in my chair. You know, I move my arm. He doesn't move. So when I said that, he started jiggling slightly like that. I don't know. Certain things have happened like that in the reads. One time a book flew from my bookshelf. Literally flew right off of my bookshelf and landed right in the middle of the desk. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I don't think it was you guys. It also happened during a client read. A book that was perfectly in its shelf, and it's with a bunch of other books. So, you know, like when you have a bookshelf or you go to the library, like all the books are crammed in, like you have to use your finger to pull it out. That's how my shelf is. And a book literally came out all by itself, and it was in there. You know, it was in there. It was not as wide as like the shelf, and it just came right out and flung itself. There's been a few weird things that have happened in these reads, but yeah, somebody here is being left something, some type of money, honey, some type of home and estate. Yes, Two of Swords, Seven of Wands. You don't see this coming, Sir, Miss, Madam. You don't see this ish coming from a mile away. But look here, the King of Pentacles. I don't know why, but even though the Devil is there and the Devil is Capricorn, I feel like this is a Taurus energy. This Taurus energy that you guys can't seem to get rid of in these readings. So it's a Taurus, and then this Taurus Cancer duo. You may want to watch the Gemini reading. You may want to watch the recent Gemini reading that I posted, I believe Friday, because Leo, there's something here about a Cancer and a Gemini. Excuse me, a Cancer and a Taurus, the Hangman and the Eight of Wands. So this Cancer is going to reach out to you and tell you about this. I feel like you're just enjoying your life. I don't know why, Leo, but I get like maybe now you're in a position of power, or you're doing good, or like your bills are all paid, your debt is all paid, or you're paying off a lot of debt. It's something here about you feeling really good about yourself. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, like you're just doing your thing. Six of Wands, yeah, or you could have started a new job, you could have opened up a new business and it's been successful, or your social media is going viral. It's something here like your money is looking very good. Your money is looking very good. There's something here like after October 12th, some type of positive money cycle started for you guys. I'm going to take off my jacket. It's a little warm. But somebody here is leaving something behind for you. And Five of Wands, there's about to be arguments and conflict. So what I'm saying, Leo, is that this house is also being left to you, this Cancer and this Taurus energy. Clarify this, Spirit. Eight of Wands, yeah. Yeah, this home is being left to three individuals. It's something weird here going on, though, where it's like the three of you all have an equal stake. Like nobody was listed as like the primary benefactor or something. I don't know. This will that is being left behind is claiming that all three of you have an equal stake in this estate, in this mansion. That all three of you equally own this ish. But it's like, it's weird because I get like a love situation or some type of love triangle, some type of fantasy, like the Eight of Cups crossing. You're going to have to decide how you wish to move forward, Leo. You're going to have to decide how you wish to move forward. Yeah. Six of Wands. The Seven of Cups. There's a bunch of people here that are just really weird. There's a coven here. This moon coven. You see, this whoever's leaving you this home, they're part of this moon coven. They were like the ringleader of this secret society, this group. But it seems to me like this Cancer was a high-ranking member. This Cancer man or this Cancer woman, maybe even this Taurus as well. Like it almost feels to me like these people were in this fraternity, this sorority, or they worked underneath this older man that is going to... It's like this older man, he's in his 80s or something. And he told these people that he wants a love thing, like that. He told this Cancer and this Taurus that they need to love you. Or something like that, like that, you know, like one of them has to get married to you, but the other one will be like the hidden boyfriend or the hidden girlfriend, something like that. Like this old man that he ran this coven for all his life. Yeah, the Sun, Spirit saying yes, Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. Look at this. This estate is near a lake. It's near a lake. It's near a body of water. Or it has a pond in the backyard. This estate, this house, this is like a Victorian turn of the century. Like, it's a historical home. This has been coming up in a lot of these readings and also client readings. This similar message that a lot of you are going to come into some type of historical property. And it's like, the court, or like if these people are Masons or something, the Masonic Lodge or something, like these people could be summoning you. They could be saying to you, like, you know, do you promise to preserve the historical qualities and aspects of this property? Like something like that. Like they could be asking you this stuff. This is so weird. What is this weirdness, spirit? What is going on? Like the Star and the Seven of Swords, you could have had an inkling that there was something weird going on out here in these streets. But yeah, it's like this house looks somewhat like one of those cottages, like a cross between a castle and a cottage. I don't know how to describe it. And the inside is a little, it's a little, you know, it's a little moldy in the inside. Like not like moldy in the sense it has mold, but it's a bit, you know, it's dated. It comes from a different era. Let's put it that way. This house, you know, a house is a house. Like we being gifted a house, like we gotta be grateful, y'all. You know, like even if it's like it has, you know, the look from the 1800s, the 1700s, and whatnot, we still gotta be grateful. You know, especially in these times, in these days. But I do get like the carpet, like the rooms that do have carpet and whatnot. It's going to need some TLC, definitely. The windows as well, the landscaping. This Cancer and this Taurus, like, yeah, I felt like a weird sensation in my heart chakra. I don't know, like these two men or these two women, or some of you is a man and some of you is a woman, like, it's like they don't know what to feel about you. Like this energy of why haven't you joined this conglomerate? Like that's what they keep asking themselves. Like, why have you not joined? Like, why aren't you in this? Or like, why weren't you told about this? Like, I don't know, maybe your family, like somebody in your family was in this group and they never told you anything. I don't know, Leo. Because this Cancer and this Taurus, it's like they're somewhat annoyed with you. You know, just have to be honest. Like, they're annoyed with you. They feel like, you know, like, why weren't you in this group? Where have you been all these years? And why do you get a stake in this estate when you were never part of this coven, never part of this conglomerate, this group? Like, they just, I guess I understand where they're coming from, because it just looks a certain way that this home, your name is also on it, but you ain't ever dealt with these people or did anything with these people. So it like makes sense, I guess, why they feel the way they do. But at the same time, like, I really feel nobody told you anything. Like, they want to be mad or feel some, I don't get that they're mad, but they're just annoyed. Because what have you contributed to this conglomerate, this coven, this sorority or society, whatever the F this is? Like, that's what they're asking themselves. Like, what did Leo even contribute to this if they were never even part of this in the first place? But it's like, why would you be a part of this in the first place? Nobody told you. And if these people were doing magic that you don't do, then why would you join them in the first place? So this whole thing is like a mess. That's why the Five of Wands is there, I think. Because once all the details come out, you could be rolling your eyes all the way to the back of your head. Like, what the F? I have to live with these people or either sell the house. But it's like, these two don't want to sell the house. They want to preserve the property. So then this creates a whole issue where, like, you may have to willingly, like, remove, I don't even know how that would work. You would have to get like a probate or a state attorney. Like, it would just be this whole mess where you would have to just, like, if you want nothing to do with this, you would have to go to court and have it to, like, try to get your name removed from that or something. This is so weird. What is this? But it's like this Cancer and this Taurus don't want you to do that, but they want you to, like, declare yourself, travel. So this estate is like 3 hours away, 4 hours away. This is somewhere up north, near the forest, near the mountains. And there's like a lake, some type of spring lake or something. France. Yeah, these people want to be your friend, Leo, or something. I don't know. Addiction and crossroads, and they're addicted to you. They're addicted to you. They both want to have nookie with you. They both want to love you. These two. But, I don't know. Surrender and healing. So, you have to surrender or something is what Spirit is saying to what happens next. To the will of the universe. Third party. It's you. This Taurus and this Cancer. Anxiety. And this old man, he planned it this way. This old man is petty. But he's petty in a funny way because he planned it this way. He wanted this Cancer and this Taurus to deal with you and vice versa. He wanted you to deal with them. He feels that it would be good if you worked together with this Taurus and with this Cancer. He feels like it would be really good for all of you to work together, to come together. He feels the three of you would do big things together. Something like that. Reconciliation, regret. Yeah, there's a rat player here or some type of rat twin flame that goes through the journey and they could be trying to reconciliate at the last second, but I feel like that's done. New love. Let's look here at the Witch's Wisdom because this is so like, well, actually, you know what? We have time. Let's look at the Kipper. Let's look at the Kipper, Leo. What does the Kipper say? Because the star underneath is like a wish being granted, but is it really a wish? Yeah, look, this old man, I'm telling you. This old man, he's slick. He wants you to be loving up with this Cancer or with this Taurus. Or with the both of them. Like, this old man. He's like, Leo will be a good pair with these two. It could even be like that third party could be symbolizing a throuple. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Like I said, if you don't want to do this, you would have to go to the courthouse and, I mean, I imagine the court people going to look at you like you're crazy because why wouldn't you want a stake in a historical property? I get it, like I kind of get both sides because historical properties that have been preserved, they can easily go into the millions, easily go into $1 million or more. But it's also the history that ties back to this incredible place. So much history, so much good that happened there. Perhaps so much evil that also happened there. There is knowledge, there is wisdom to be gained. But he's messy, this old man. This older man, he's slick. He's like, Leo will be good with this Taurus, with this Cancer, like, they'll be good lovers. Like, he wants y'all to get that thing going. Oh my goodness. Distant horizons and wealthy man. So then a very wealthy man will come from a country, from a land far away from where you live to give you some type of opportunity. Yeah, privileged lady. And dedication. So you're getting some type of seal. You're having to go to some type of... It's like some type of courthouse. This is so weird. It's some type of spiritual courthouse. And it ties back to like this Cancer, this Taurus. What is this spirit? This is so weird. What is going on? Sudden wealth and community. And look, the whole community is going to be coming after you, like asking, you know, if you can help out, if you have money, if you can offer them a job, if you can offer food. Like, people are going to be coming to you like, Leo, I heard you came into something. Look at this pair and Foss. A lot of people going to be messaging you, asking for a job, I really get you're going to be a boss or a CEO, and you're going to be at the top of the skyscraper. But that's like later down the line. First, you got to deal with this message notification. I feel like it's this Cancer that's going to reach out to you. That's what I'm getting. I really feel it's going to be this Cancer, man or woman, and they're some type of athlete. They could have been a teacher as well. But this man or this woman, they're going to be telling you, like, look, here's the deal. You have a stake in this. You can believe it or not. I'm going to leave you all the information and the number of the estate attorney and whatnot, like that way you can contact them, blah, 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 blah. Like all of that stuff. And of course, you never contact the estate attorney. You get your own attorney, and they contact so-and-so's estate attorney to verify all of this and to verify the documentation to make sure this is all real and legitimate. But based on the information and these cards, it looks to me like this is all real. And I don't know what y'all are going to do. I have to be honest. I don't know what you're going to do. I feel like most of you want true love, like you want one person, but that is like two people, a throuple, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for somebody to have two boyfriends or two girlfriends, two people to love, and to have these two people love them back. I don't know. This is very different. It could go against your religion, your entire beliefs, everything that you were led to believe. Any final messages? Tarot cards guidance. Yeah, you need to be watching tarot reads, like any tarot readings that talk about, somebody's leaving you this, or you're going to receive this, or this is owed to you. Like, you need to watch that. You need to piece the puzzles together because you have not been told the whole story. We can read. By the wicked law you must, in perfect love and perfect trust, 8 words the wicked read fulfill, and you harm none, do as you will. And never mind the rule of 3, what you send out comes back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and marry you me, and marry you bar, ethos. So this is the contract. This is the contract. It's a spiritual group, and they read the tarot. But these people get naked and whatnot. They would do like confirmation. The microwave went off in the kitchen. These people would do like some weird skyclad ritual with the pentagram. Yeah, some type of wand magic, fire magic. They would do some type of fire bending or air bending. Magic, like the magic that Jesus would do and whatnot. This old man, confirmation my throat chakra, this old man would do magic like how Jesus did. How like the old Buddhist monks, the yogis and whatnot, the magic that those people could do, the rainbow light body and whatnot, levitating objects, being able to walk up the side of the mountain barefoot, no shoes and nothing, while individuals struggling, individuals using all their equipment and everything, coats and gloves on, and the Buddhist monk is just going to casually walk up it barefoot and with his fit on, his outfit on, no sandals, no nothing, because they mastered how to use the Force. The Force is real. The Force from Star Wars, that is just real. And so many powerful beings, not just in this world, but in other worlds and other dimensions, have mastered the Force, have learned to use it, utilize it for their own talents and endeavors, right? But this old man is funny. I'm getting deja vu, so I feel like this read was destined. But this old man, he's funny. He's real slick with it. He's like, I'm gonna set Leo up with this Cancer, this Taurus, and then let them figure that ish out. But that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.